Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17, back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might stitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
Tonight,
here's the former Illini. Kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Right to the air is Mahomes. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A run by Pacheco on second down. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He got 20. Yards at time.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got it inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because you're...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native at quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Throwing, Mayfield looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Mahomes now on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. 6-0 our score after one. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here just shy of the 30.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Here's Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is 2nd and 8. Mayfield now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's White. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Mayfield on first down. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. Steps away to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield. Able to shake him off. Touchdown. Rashad White from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 63 yards.
He's already got one touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run the draw play. This is White. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 44. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A dump down to McKinnon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes going to throw. On a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's James returning. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Here's 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your third grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, gap to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for two. Mahomes to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's...
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mayfield finds White, and not a whole lot there, maybe 3 yards on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's Baker. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mayfield looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And quickly another 1st down, but tackled inbounds. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 1st down. Back to throw again. He's going to let it fly.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Mayfield. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
One last shot for Mayfield here. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission,